one of the non-league signings here at Shrewsbury. This switch again towards Hoole. Hoole skillful on the ball, finds Gilead. Gilead's cross. Marquis puts it wide. Couldn't actually sort his feet out as he shot on the run. If anything, the cross came too close to his feet when he travelled, and he couldn't guide it goalwards. It was just wide. But Town have had the warning now from Shrewsbury's, I think, best trick so far, the crossfield switch from left to right, to find in both cases the marauding right-back Luca Hoole, who looks a very good player.
Yeah, well, they've been undone twice now in a couple of minutes on this right-hand side.
Quite a few teams playing rearranged games tonight in League One. Chirrell, early ball over the top. Marshall chases it. Blackman reads it. Comes out of his penalty area, heads it away, but straight to Koroma. Koroma chips for goal, and it's headed off the line by defender Aaron Pierre for a corner to stop a certain goal.
Yeah, good work from Koroma again. Just couldn't get the height on it. Slightly under his foot as he knew he had to strike it, because, to be fair, Jamal Jackman was bearing down on him. And that's not something you want to see if you're trying to get the ball over somebody. But good work. Poor goalkeeper now. Got to get more on Murray's header as it comes through there. Get it wide.
Shrewsbury's corner, left foot. 0-0. High, decent delivery to the far post. Town will react. Pierre's there, but he heads wide.
Yeah, he's got a lot of pressure put on him by a Town player who I will identify in a minute through the slight bit of...
Benwell?
No, Ruffles.
It was.
Really good work. Just putting his shoulder in there, making sure it's not a free header, because that's a decent ball that went a long way across the 6-yard box towards the far post. At not a great height.
Focus in defence from Huddersfield Town. Lots of jostling. Here comes Benning's delivery. Straight, chipped, floated. It's headed by Feeney and gathered at the second attempt by Nichols. There are shouts for pulling on Ojo as he fought for the ball. Good save, Lee Nichols, and it's a good job he was there to gather it as it bounced free in the 6-yard box.
Yeah, I'm not sure what quite happened in there. There was a free header for a Shrewsbury player forward. Nichols saves it, then gets the rebound. But I think as a player's coming to collect the drop from Nichols, there might be a little pull of a shirt.
And Huddersfield Town have possession inside their own half. 20 minutes left. Shocking protection of possession by Town, though. Shrewsbury have it with Marcus. Marcus finding his strike partner Lloyd, who hits the bar with his shot off balance. And Town are really dicing with it here. It's a corner. I think he must have got fingertips off Lee Nichols.
I'm not sure. There was a touch from a defender, but people are going to look at Jonathan Hogg. He goes to control it, and it takes a huge bobble off his foot. Well, over his foot, should have said. Nothing he can do about it at all. Goes straight to a Shrewsbury player. Although it beat Nichols or a defender, whoever it was a really good challenge.
It runs kindly for Town. Marcus has got it, then he loses it in a double challenge midway inside the Town half between Kasumu and Hodge. And now Kasumu runs away on the counter-attack. That pass wasn't aimed for Joe Hodge, but Hodge has collected it, and now he can run to the edge of the box and leave it for Koroma to shoot across the face of goal.
It's a chance. It's a real chance from Doomsday at the back when Nichols plays Balker the ball when Balker's got nowhere to go, and then he bobbles the ball back to Nichols. The centre forward realises that overplay at its absolute highest level there from those two at the back when there's no need for it at all. Definitely the urgency to get the ball past.
But can they find a gap? Sorensen finds Charles. Early ball for Evans. Evans is crossed. Is Koroma going to arrive? Goal, Josh Koroma! Huddersfield Town have found the gap at last. A sudden flurry of activity from midfield. The combination down the right worked to treat. And the delivery from Evans threaded all the way across for Josh Koroma to score on his second consecutive match with 8 minutes left of normal time. It's Shrewsbury 0, Huddersfield Town 1, and Town have made the breakthrough at last.
What a finish. I thought the chance had gone, the angle was too tight, but he actually smashes it in the top corner. Blackman doesn't seem to react to it at all as he moves across his goal line. But it's a wonderful ball from Evans just across the 6-yard. The goalkeeper can't come for the initial ball. The defenders don't want to commit. They think they've got it wide, they think they've got it safe. But Koroma just absolutely smashes it in the top of the roof of the net. And wow, we were saying it can change any point, a little bit of quality, and I've got to say that's a bit of quality from Koroma again for the second week in a row, second game in a row.
Maybe of another minute, maybe a bit more. Big booming
We don't
clearance
know.
by
We
Lee
don't know.
Nichols. Ladapo presses on the defenders. It breaks on the edge of the box to Dion Charles, who gets it, keeps it, wins it back after losing it, finds Kasumu with a pass. Kasumu finds Ladapo in the penalty area. Ladapo shot smothered by Blackman.
Good save, good save, good work from Ladapo, just peeling off Kasumu to get himself some space. And to be fair, you've got to say it's a decent smother from Blackman. It's a big target to try and get past.
Signals from the bench. Michael Duff asks the fourth official, is that it? Kevin Russell asks a little more urgently, and the answer is yes, that's it, because as Lee Nichols drive the ball downfield, referee Oldham blows the final whistle to complete an evening of nerviness, full-blooded combat, which has been settled by a very sweet Josh Koroma strike after a sweeping touch pass move down the right-hand side involving Sorensen, Evans, crucially Dion Charles, and the cross from Evans' right foot fizzing across the penalty area, eventually reaching Josh Koroma to size up the chance and belt it high into the net for the decisive goal, his 7th in the league of the season. Huddersfield Town's 44th in 31 matches played so far in League One. It completes their 16th victory from 31 matches, and the ratios and percentages are nudging better all the time, because Huddersfield Town have now won slightly more than half of their matches played, and with 15 matches of the regular League One season left to engage in, Huddersfield Town already have 55 points on the board from a very hard-earned victory. Shrewsbury 0, Huddersfield Town 1 is the final score.